Shit. Collective lab, bitch. Take it to the lab.
Tough Jam Entertainment. Tough Jam Entertainment. Tough Jam Entertainment.
Tough Jam Entertainment. Just take it to the left.
Ras, I'm from Orlando West, Soweto, Park Street to be exact, Mandela's Hood. Yeah, that's me from the W. Ras, R-A-S capitalized.
What made you fall in love with hip hop?
It's an extensive thing, yeah. I came from a very jazz influential family, so they've just been listening to jazz. So from there I landed on your J Dillers as we were having the conversation earlier on. And then I sort of fluctuated into hip hop from there on.
What's your agenda as a hip hop artist?
My agenda as a hip hop artist, I'm a vessel for the black child. I'm just here to speak to the black child, reconfigure what we're listening to, how it impacts the youth, because the things we say have a long-lasting effect over the years. So I'm here to tell that black child that, yo, you don't necessarily need to be listening to what the commercial space is constantly giving you. Tap into that knowledge of self, realize the God in you. That's it.
Okay. So, top 5 artistic influence?
Yeah, Aaron is I think from a current standpoint, I had to go with, in no particular order. For me, it's Lupe, it's Jay-Z, it's Nas, it's Absol, and Black Thought, and Eminem. They share a particular spot. I won't say 5 or 4, but yeah.
Your biggest influence in South Africa in terms of hip hop?
Yo, Emphatic Tabs is there, Proverb is there, Ben Sharper's rest in peace, Ben Sharper, Stogie T. It's a lot. I can't necessarily think of all of them at one time, but those are the guys that come to mind right now.
Okay. Do you believe in gatekeepers? And if you believe in gatekeepers, who are they and what do they do in the industry?
Yeah, I do believe in the existence of gatekeepers. Won't necessarily call out names, don't want to advertise in anything. But gatekeepers do exist. And from my take, a gatekeeper is essentially an individual or individuals that aim to better their own conglomerate. So if I'm coming in as a new artist and I'm better than the artist that you currently have, and you are aware that, yo, I can squash your current artist, you will do whatever you can to minimize my impact. So I think that's how gatekeepers operate. And the known term of violate everything. That's a form of gatekeeping as well.
Nice. So tell me, as a hip hop artist, there's one debate that's been going on for over 20 years right now. Nas versus Jay-Z. Who do you think won that battle and why?
For me, it's Nas, and I'm gonna give a very cliched answer. Ether is very potent. I think Ether is a very potent record, regardless of what transpired post that particular record. When it hops on in a cypher or anything, once you hear that beat, the image it creates and the connotations it has is telling of how powerful Nas and Ether was. So I think it was Nas for me.
Okay, cool. Last 2 questions. What can people expect from you going forward in terms of your artistic projections?
Lyricism, but just beyond that, man, tapping into what hip hop really is, you know, rekindling the spirit of hip hop, because we have digressed from it, we've lost it, it's been diluted, oversaturated. So I'm bringing back that element of raw, authentic hip hop, and I also operate on a level of wanting to tap into the mental health sphere, you know, and just knowledge yourself. Yeah.
Okay, cool stuff. Please get social media handles and shout outs.
Well, shout out to my little brother, shout out to my wife, my son, my coco, shout out to all my homies. My Instagram handle, I'm only on Instagram currently, is at _RAS. That's just Ras. And yeah, just look out for me. I'll be there doing my thing. Shout out to Chris and Type B, the Collective Lab, where I'm at. That's the space I'm at right now.
Tough jam.
Tough jam. Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Bless. Salute. Thanks for that, brother. You good? Yeah, that was good.